Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our next video tutorial where we're going to make this vise. We are on our last part now, which is the handle knobs. So let's go ahead and get started on those. Now, those go on the end of our handle rod. And so let's first go ahead, right click, new component, handle knob. And then I do have two of these, so I'm going to right click again and make handle knob 1. Let's go ahead and just unground that right away. And then I need to select a sketch and select where I want to make it. Now I can make it over here, but I know that I want to make it on this surface up here. So I'm going to scroll down on my handle rod and check my visibility for my origin. And now I have the origin and my work planes for my handle rod, which is exactly where I'm going to place my knob. So I'm going to click on this plane here. And let's go ahead and draw our profile. We're going to draw this as a revolution. So first up, I need to make this visible, my origin. So I'm going to click P on my keyboard to get project, select my origin, and click OK. Now I can go from there. Click Escape to get out of the tool. Now I need to make this a center line. And then let's go ahead and add those dimensions. Now there are chamfers on both sides, so I'm going to go to chamfer, equal distance chamfer, select both corners, and then type in the 0.0625 chamfer. All right, let's go ahead and revolve this. Click OK. And then I need to place the hole in the middle there. I'm going to uncheck my handle rod just so that I don't select something incorrect. Go to hole, click on my center point, and let's type in the right dimensions. So it's a depth of 0.5 and a diameter of 0.375. And now I can select the middle or the circle to center it on that circle. Click OK. Visibility my handle rod. And there we go. We have our first handle knob. But it can move, so let's go ahead and fix that. I'm going to drag it out of the way, go to joint, and then select this inner circle here, this circle here, and motion. Technically, it can spin around itself, so let's do revolute. And then we just got to place one on the other side. So I'm going to right click, copy, and then I'm going to right click on this and go to paste. I'm going to just drag it down and rotate it to be in the correct direction. All right, go to joint. Place in the right place. Click OK. And there we go. We have our handle knobs done. And this moves correctly. Now it does slide through and everything, and we're going to fix that later on. Now, there are some issues with this vise. Firstly, we noticed earlier our key cuts into the body or the base, so we need to fix that. And then we have some other problems as well. These handle knobs are just free floating. There's no way for them to actually lock onto the handle rod, so they would come right off in real life. And then the screw here isn't physically manufacturable. I can make the screw, I can make the base, but I can't put them together. So I have this boss on the front that goes into my jaw, and that would go through this hole, which just wouldn't work in real life. So we need to make some changes to make that doable. Additionally, the keys aren't in there in any way, they can come right out. So we're going to put something there to lock them in place. And then lastly, vices usually have some surfaces on the insides of my jaws that are sacrificial. So we're going to make those as well to make it a little bit more realistic. And that's what we're going to do in our next tutorial. So let's go ahead and save this. And that is it for this step. Now, thank you for watching this tutorial. If you would please like and subscribe to this channel and this video to help me make more of these tutorials.